Big day for the manager. A 50th game in charge. Can he celebrate with a victory? Next on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got quarter-final first leg action from the UEFA Champions League coming right up. It's Galatasaray facing Barcelona.
When you analyse the two teams, there should only be one winner, and that's Barcelona. They have so many good players. I just can't see them losing this one today.
And the starting 11 for Galatasaray.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Jules Koundé plays with Federico Di Marco in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Marquinhos. Sara. And a lot to like about this attack. Oh, you'll have a go! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Trying to tee it up. Osimhen. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Well, the managers will always tell you they don't pay attention to milestones, but it is worth noting it's his 50th match at the helm.
Well, he certainly stamped his style on them in those 50 games, which I think is the sign of a good manager and, more importantly, a top-class coach. Let's hope they play well today.
Given away by Barcelona. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, there's been plenty of pre-match attention focused on Hakim Ziyech. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Gundogan. Gabriel Sara. Victor Osimhen. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Oh, good vision. He's through. And a goal! That pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Jakobs. Bardacci. It's with Gundogan. Showing good situational awareness. Gavi. Can they set up a chance? Sané has it. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. A chance then for the respective managers to address that. And away they go again into the second half. Sané. It's with Gundogan. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Takes it on. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Pressing like that will help the cause. And they deal with the threat this time. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Barcelona facing Leganés. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Blocking it. Well, that's really disciplined defending. Fancies it. Oh, an incredible block.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Well, we know how dazzling Rafinha can be, and he was very much on top of his game in the first half. Your thoughts?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Sara. Victor Osimhen. Oh, could be! And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Frankie de Jong. Intelligent defending. De Jong must take the lead here. Thwarted by the post. Sara. And nicely over the top. And taking it away. Yilmaz. If they can finish here, that might be that. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Trying to connect, and just has to remain calm. Oh, a crucial save at such an important stage of the game.
Well, he really is a good goalkeeper in those situations. He's just kept his team in it here.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Gabriel Sara. Is it going to be? Super challenge! Wow! And now the contest is officially over. The referee deciding enough is enough. But I certainly enjoyed it. And Stuart, I wonder what you've made of it.
Well, it's been really entertaining. We've seen goal...
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the... Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Leganés.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Ronald Araujo plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. The starting 11 then for Leganés.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Yamal. Onto De Jong. Throw-in has been awarded. Played towards the near post. And crashing it against the woodwork, but let's applaud the technique.
Wow, on the volley, that's a terrific strike.
Well, he can't really hide from this in statistical terms. Not facing one of his favourite opponents.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important, though.
Can he find the right pass? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rashford is through. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a powerful finish from Rashford. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Elliott. Konoplia. Flowing here. Nicely weighted pass. Can he finish? In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Interception to snuff out the danger. Konoplia. And Barca have it back. Marcus Rashford in position. Throw in here for Barcelona. It's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. And a fine tackle. Gavi. And it's opening up. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, sloppy in possession. And passing it through on goal. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Rashford. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So they get the second half going here. Plenty of support here. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Genuine chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Koundé. Here's Marquinhos. Federico Di Marco. Gavi. Rafinha. Chance here. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Leganés against Villarreal. Very quick thinking there. Might do damage on the break. That's a lovely ball. Well, did well to win the ball back. Well, he's certainly not alone. Couldn't get it through.
That's good defending. Excellent block.
And into the last 20 minutes. And using the flank. Oh, breezing past him. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Marquinhos. Federico Di Marco. Rafinha. Barcelona ceding possession. While making considerable progress with the ball. Can he put it in? Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Oh, nice ball over the top. Could reduce the deficit. How good was that?
He really did do well there.
Oh, is he going to be punished here? Oh, tremendous goal kick. And in it goes! This is astonishing. They will not give up. Battling until the end here. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And look at this! Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, they didn't defend as well as they can, but the forward play was excellent today. In particular.
One team will progress, the other will reach the terminus of their ambitions. That's the essence of knockout stage football, and we cannot wait for this intriguing tussle to get going. Don't miss any of the action with us on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. It's Barcelona facing Galatasaray.
Well, the first leg was a really good game. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Oh, ball still in play! A good and fair challenge. Well, intriguingly, first time these two managers have gone head-to-head.
Yeah, but they'll know each other's tactics. It will certainly be an interesting game, I think.
In a decent position, but timely defending when it mattered. And a brisk run. That's a high-quality pass. And missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent. So what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Can he put it away? But into the keeper's gloves. Victor Osimhen. Gundogan. Galatasaray couldn't keep it. That's a good-looking ball. And still looking to get the shot off. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Maybe dangerous here. Long-range effort. And wide of where he wanted to put it.
Yeah, keeper had it covered, no doubt about that.
Can he play it in? Gavi. And passing it through. And a goal! That could make all the difference. They'll be determined not to lose this lead.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does. So he'll be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And maybe Rashford. Nicely saved. Lemina. Gundogan. Now with Sara. This looks interesting. Not high quality defending. The stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And still trying to get the shot off. Marquinhos with the block. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in the... And off we go again. The second half has begun. Sara. And on to Osimhen. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona versus Celta Vigo. Well, they have the ball again.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Gabriel Sara. And on to Osimhen. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Marcus Rashford. 30 minutes to go then. Lemina. Wilfried Singo. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Sané has it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lemina. And just like that, broken up. De Jong. Rashford. Now with Sarah. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Sarah. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. 10 minutes to go. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Yamal. Is this the moment? In it goes! And it should be the goal that gets them through.
Well, just look at this pass from De Jong. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
2-0 now, and back underway. Sané. Gundogan. Doing well and getting forward here, Gundogan. And Galatasaray have it back now. Teammates in the middle. Well, no problems defensively. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And that is that, the end of the contest, the end of this second leg. And Barcelona are the side who prevail over the two matches.
Well, over the two games, they played some really good football. Their passing had purpose, they had players who could run with the ball, and most importantly, their work rate was excellent.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
A manager who commands respect. The fans are supportive, and why wouldn't they be? You can feel it. Something very special is happening here. How far can they go? Hello from the northwestern part of Spain, Galicia with its strong Celtic roots. We're at the Estadio Abanca Balaidos. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Celta Vigo facing Barcelona.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And here's how it looks for Celta Vigo.
Well, the midfield diamond looks strong. Plenty of energy, good technicians and some defensive qualities as well. If they play well, the front three will get a lot of service in what is a 3-4-3 formation.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Jules Koundé plays with Federico Di Marco in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position, but they took care of the situation defensively. And teammates around him. Oh, he's gone for goal! And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Trying to handle the pressure. Luca de la Torre. Might be able to set up the chance. Now will the cross work out for them? A bit disappointing in the end. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody.
There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Starfelt. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. De Jong. On to Messi. Well, there to intercept. Promising as they look to level it. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
Gavi. Trying to open up the defence. Could it be? And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Marcos Alonso. Attack looks promising. Chance to shoot. And the keeper getting right behind it. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Trying to deliver it accurately. Could still be dangerous. And it's all rather fizzled out. There it is. That will do it for the first half. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Will it happen for them? And he's in. And danger still. Still could finish. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, the action continues, and Barcelona hold all the aces here. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Marcos Alonso. Starfelt. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo, and they'll be up against Osasuna. Can he put it away? Oh, still not dealt with. Oh, that's brilliant. A strike so delightful. You'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Barcelona versus Valencia.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Decides to shoot. That was going in. Now the counter-attack looks on. Might be a chance here. In position. Oh, that is outrageous! An exponent of the art of the Rabona. Remember where you were when you witnessed that truly special moment.
Well, what a great piece of skill this is. Just look at the quality of this goal. Wonderful stuff from a wonderful player. Absolutely brilliant.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. A switch of play now.
Yeah, that's hard to defend against. They've got to shuffle across the pitch now.
Nice-looking move, this. Celta struggling to keep possession here. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Thoughtful play. And Messi! Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Well, a touch too heavy there. And blocked for now. And terrific goalkeeping, but did he need to get his head up and pass rather than shoot?
Well, I actually think it's a good effort. It's a great save, mind you.
Mingueza. Using space on the opposite flank now. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
The thing about Lionel Messi is we expect that he'll take games by the scruff of the neck, and he's done that this evening.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today.
Is this going to be the day? 90 minutes away, potentially, from clinching the title. 3 points required. Welcome, everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And today could well be the day when the league title is clinched. It's Barcelona taking on Valencia.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
Con el 16, Fermín. Con el 20, Dani Olmo. Con el 22, Giuliano. Con el 17, él. Y con el 14, Marcus Rashford.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Edmond Tapsoba plays alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence. Dani Olmo plays alongside Gavi in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the initial 11 for Valencia.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Henry. Attacking possibilities here for Valencia. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. It's a perfect challenge. Gavi. Dani Olmo with it. Gavi. Well, the table spells it out. A win for them here, and they will be crowned champions. Is it going to be a celebratory occasion?
Yeah, what a chance for them. This should be the climax to a brilliant season.
Dani Olmo. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Opportunity here. Oh, genuine chance. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days, up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer, a mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Can they make this count? Oh, it might be. Really sound defending. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Valencia following that concession? There needs to be. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, it was the wrong throw-in.
Yeah, slight misunderstanding there, I would say.
Mancini. Gavi. Teo Hernandez. Dani Olmo with it. Rashford. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Mancini. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo with it. And he's made headway. Still doable. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Oh, useful ball. And he read it well, intercepting it. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. So the second half is underway, and I must say it really was a spellbinding performance from Barcelona in the first 45. Gavi. Oh, this looks useful. And covering tremendous ground here. Good-looking move. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, a memorable win in the making, perhaps. And the manager could give the fans plenty of reasons to smile.
Yeah, they're in a great position here. Just need to keep the intensity up now.
Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. And played in. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Chris Richards. Ep8. Distributing it well. Not the pass he had in mind.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Oh, good idea. Well, let us point you in the direction of our cup final coverage. Live right here on EA TV.
Oh, what a great chance this is.
Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. Ep8. And Valencia in a position of menace. Hugo Duro. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Could be dangerous. And he might be through here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Valencia against Villarreal. Well, still a chance. And a goal. And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here. see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at the goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Henry. Hugo Duro. Delightful pass. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. So the manager decides to go to the bench. Bit of a quiet performance from him today. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And teammates around him. Oh, chance! Superb stop. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks, the fans have been singing, we're going to win the league. And that's exactly what they've done.
Well, just look at the players' reaction. A mixture of relief, joy, a bit of exhaustion there as well. What a great achievement for this club.
It is the ultimate measure of achievement for any club. Confirmation of quality over the course of an entire football season. And, well, they might celebrate with gusto.
What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, they're absolutely right to do that. The fans deserve to celebrate as well. They've been excellent. They've made so much noise here. Great scenes.
And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.